For my assignment, I gave the MCHAT-R to a little boy, well, his mom that I babysit for. His name is Anderson. His mom's name is Brooke. And I sat down with her and asked her if she would mind filling it out. And I kind of helped her through it. And so I sat down and I read the questions to her and she answered yes or no. Anderson seems very typical developing after doing the MCHAT. We got mostly yeses. Nothing came out as alarming. She really understood all the questions. She has a background in education, and so she kind of understood the process a little bit better probably than maybe some other parents who maybe not are as familiar with like developmental milestones. We didn't really have to do any of the extra follow-up questions. A couple times I used clarifying ones or the examples that it gave on the chart, but we really didn't have to dive deeper than that. Overall, she seemed not surprised. I think she is pretty aware of the signs of autism and what she should be looking for, and so nothing has jumped out at her or me when I'm babysitting. And so this wasn't a huge shock after doing it. She was just interested in the fact that it was kind of a short checklist. She was kind of surprised by that. But I felt we both kind of talked about how it was like pretty comprehensive. It really did ask a lot of questions and show a lot of the signs that we would look for in a kiddo that might have autism. So overall, it was a really cool assignment. I'm glad it turned out well, and I'm really glad that I had an awesome person to sit down and do it with for her son. Overall, I think I learned that it's a pretty easy test to give, or a little checklist to give, when the parent has a lot of knowledge about child development, but I do think it would be different giving it to maybe a parent who doesn't have a lot of knowledge, or if there was a language barrier. I do think that this would be a tougher test, and I would definitely need to have more examples to help them understand it. In the future, I might, knowing who I'm going to give it to, if I know it's a family that maybe doesn't have the same background, maybe not as educated in education in general and child development, or there is a language barrier, I might try to do some research, make sure I have those examples ready to go, or different help with like maybe the language, getting different examples, maybe learning some of the words in their language so I could help them understand better. Overall, I didn't really encounter any problems with the test or with giving it to Brooke, but I think, like I said, I would just kind of know more about the families that I'm going to give it to in the future, and maybe try to brainstorm some problems that might occur so that I could be prepared for it.